Alright, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Sleep Cactus, and lovely nights again. It's been a minute since
Been
we
a
streamed.
minute.
Yep, just our schedules haven't lined up. But we're
Uh,
back with some more Reddit stories and more fucking just terrible gameplay.
It is perfectly fine. I, however, have my favorite Reddit story for you today. Uh, this
We
Reddit
want me to
story,
do an audio check. Speaking from real quick. Oh,
uh, I think,
perfect. It works great. No, we're good. We're all good.
cool. This Reddit story I encountered in the wild when it happened in 2016, and now it has been since deleted, and it is a long read, so I will also send this to you, Sleep Cactus, to if you ever just like get confused about something, I'm gonna give it to you via text on the side. If you ever like, wait, hold up, did you just say that? I should have done that before, that's my fault. This comes to us from the Reddit user, uh, wife going crazy. They made this throwaway account in r/relationships. Me, 32M, with my wife, 30 female, of 6 years. I believe she is gaslighting me and I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay. Ooh, wild. Good start.
That
Good,
is the
great start.
title. It is my favorite Reddit story ever. Are you buckle in? Get comfy. Let's dive right in. Me, 32 male, with my wife, 30 female of 6 years. I believe she is gaslighting me and I don't know what to do. First and foremost, yes. I know this sounds ridiculous, and this will probably get downvoted as a troll post, but I sincerely don't know where to turn. I've never experienced anything like this. Little background. My wife has always been sort of a jokester. She has a great poker face, and I'm fairly gullible, so she'll feed me little innocuous lies pretty frequently and delights when I fall for them. But she's never kept a deception going for more than a day. She has also gotten really into weird Twitter a few months ago, and her sense of humor has become pretty inscrutable and opaque to me, but until very recently I'd considered it a sort of endearing quirk.
Okay, now, before we move on,
Yes.
weird Twitter. We need to figure out what that means. Just
Uh,
off rip, what do you think? Because that could, there's just so, because Twitter is such a big place.
2016 weird Twitter, I think that's like edgy humor.
Oh, this was back in 2016?
This was back in 2016.
Oh, okay, all right. Because now it was like it's super politics. It's politics heavy.
No, yeah, this
2016.
post was posted on January 7th, 2016. Technically, the 9-year anniversary of this just happened.
Damn. All right. What was Twitter like? I mean, it was still racist.
100%.
So, racism. uh, porn. I mean, porn's always a good one to go to.
Yeah,
Uh,
but if she's using it as her sense
who
of
the fuck
humor,
are these guys? When did they show up?
then it is probably dark and edgy, like non-jokes. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Where it
I
starts a line, you can't tell if someone's like just doing a bit or like, are you
yeah.
serious?
So I think that's what he means by weird Twitter. He also puts it in quotations.
For those of
So
you who don't understand, it's kind of like the kids who would draw swastikas all over the shit in middle school, and you were like, haha, that's a bit though, right? Because it's just super simple to draw, and they're like, yeah, 100%, nothing else.
yeah,
And you're
nothing.
like, I
No.
can't. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah. Have fun.
All right, well, someone's about to get the fucking dicking of their life.
That's also a boss that's just standing
Oh,
there.
good,
I wanted
good.
to find out. Okay. So anyway, for Christmas, my in-laws got all of us Battlestar Galactica on DVD. They were always raving about it, and neither of us had watched it. I had to leave for a business trip on the 30th, and my wife was sick, so we ended up just marathoning the whole thing before I left. Without giving too much away, the ending is a little bit heavy on the religious angle. I liked it, but my wife thought it ruined the entire show. I know general consensus is it's a bit of a letdown, but frankly, I felt it was pretty consistent
Jesus fucking Christ.
with what the show had been building up to the entire time. My wife couldn't believe that I didn't feel the same way as her. I wouldn't quite describe her as livid, but she was mad. Which, fair, I guess. I guess a perfect example of that would be Stranger Things endings. There are people that love it and people that hate it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
I haven't seen. Fuck off.
It's okay. It's not that good.
I stopped watching after, was it season 3?
I'll be real, I only got into Stranger Things last season because of Eddie, like everyone else. And then...
Like everyone else, Eddie's a new thing, dude. That's how you know you're a fake fan. Because
yeah, I'm a fake fan.
Because Stranger Things was like the thing for like years. That was like Netflix's babies. Since around like 2016. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
Hey. I think not. And then I watched the entire series because the new season was coming out. And then I watched the new season, and it's not good. It really is a victim of Netflix's second screen
Jesus
diet
Christ.
deck that they want to start putting out, which I think is a stupid thing that they're doing. Do you know what this is?
No.
Netflix's second screen thing. This was in an interview. It was stated that
You need to move way faster, dog.
The writers of Netflix shows are starting to write Netflix shows as if though you could watch it while also doom scrolling. So plot points are very obvious.
It's terrible.
Yeah, 100%. Because I remember it was stated, and once I read this Reddit story, if I remember, I will find the quote. She says something to the effect of, like, everyone's on their phones now, and everyone's multitasking every time they watch a show. They're not just sitting down and watching a show. So we need to be able to write around that. And I think that's fucking stupid. But anyways. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. My wife couldn't believe that I didn't feel
the same way. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Her.
That's what we got off of.
Yep. I wouldn't quite describe her as livid, but she was mad. I figured this was partially a reaction from her just being fed up from being sick for a week, but it was so out of character for her, we barely ever fight, and this was over something so trivial, which is fair.
Never saw the ending of Battlestar Galactica. Never even seen it.
It's okay. I haven't seen it either. She called me a moron and ended up tossing and turning after we went to bed, and eventually left to sleep on the couch.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Damn, dog.
When I got up in the morning to head to the airport, she was still fast asleep, and when I gently shook her to say goodbye, she barely roused and didn't respond when I said I loved her.
Okay.
Fast forward to Monday. I get back from the trip. Friend picks me up from the airport because wife has a class at the gym that she couldn't miss. We'd been texting while I was gone, and she apologized for being weird about things, and I thought everything was back to normal. Hold up. The cops.
No, they're after you, dog.
They're after me. Second.
I fucking hate... Why does it feel like when you have a poison build, it's garbage, but when the enemies have a poison build, it's fucking god tier, dog? You ever fucking notice that? Like,
yes.
Anytime I do a poison... Yeah.
What build are you doing right now? What is that armor?
Just the fucking armor that's strongest right now, dog. It's not crazy. All right.
I don't remember seeing it. I don't have this actually.
The golden embroidered shirt?
I can make it, and I have to make it for the achievement, but I don't have it. But that's fair. Okay. We'd been texting while I was gone, and she apologized for being weird about things, and I thought everything was back to normal. But I found it a bit odd she couldn't skip a gym session to grab me. I couldn't sleep on the plane, so I hit the hay when I got home. When I woke up, she was already awake and busy in the kitchen, which is bizarre, since she doesn't work and usually doesn't wake up until 10-ish. I commented on this and hugged her and said good morning, and she basically responded with little grunts. I was about to leave when she handed me a brown bag lunch, she's never done this before, and said to me, "It's cold out there, better hoagie down." I grabbed the bag and just said, "What the fuck?" And she walked to the bathroom and slammed the door. I was going to be late for a meeting, so I couldn't stick around to try and make sense of what was happening. After I got out, I texted her frantically to try and figure things out because she kept responding like it never happened. Everything was fine, she loved me, she asked me to please stop being so weird. When I got home, it was more of the same. I assumed it must be one of her weird jokes and decided to leave it. Thoughts so far?
Thoughts so far is I'm pretty sure you told me this story.
I did, probably. It's my favorite Red story, I probably did.
It is, yeah,
Also,
and it's a good one.
it's starting to sound more familiar.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Damn
Well,
it. Alright.
we're in it. We gotta
No,
continue on.
yeah, I'm still gonna read it.
All right,
Uh,
fuckers, back up. Stop being faggots and let me fucking fight.
yeah, dog. I hate fighting more than one
Oh
person.
my
in
fucking
Wrestling
god!
Kingdom.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright.
Why can you fucking go through my attacks, but when I hit you with my fucking attacks, you guys just fucking continue going on like nothing happened?
Every morning this week, same exact thing. Wife is up, won't speak to me, hands me a brown paper bag lunch, and says, "It's cold out there, better hoagie down." Walks to the bathroom, slams
What
door.
the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
His name
Continue.
is John. Yeah, you're fine. This morning I had enough and yelled at her through the door, pleaded with her to stop, but she didn't say a word. Every night it's been the same thing. Didn't happen. What are you talking about? You're being crazy. None of this is happening. She's been legitimately angry with me, and for the last few nights we haven't been sleeping together. I heard her talking to her mother about this on the phone. I seriously have no idea what to do. I brought up couples counseling and she was incredulous. Is this some weird Twitter thing or new meme that I don't know about? Even if it is, she's taken this way too far. I don't know how I'm going to spend a weekend at home with her. Does anyone have any advice?
It's so funny because I know where this is going, but like it's just funny to be like, is this some kind of weird Twitter thing? What's going on? Is this like some TikTok trend? Because that definitely is a new age thing. Is this like some kind of relationship test? Is
Am
this
I
like the new
failing?
orange test? Yeah, am I failing right now? What am I doing? Why is she playing games?
What? Better hoagie down. That's such a stupid thing. Yeah. I just say I would be living. I'll be real. I too would be living. Be like, what are you doing? Stop it. You're freaking me out.
Yeah, be like, I'm trying to talk to you as an adult, and you're out here just, give
Tell
me
me to
fucking.
better hoagie down. The fuck does that mean?
You're Mexican. You
Alright.
never said that word in your life. Why are you doing it now? Why is that your thing?
Why you, why is that your vernacular? Okay. And then before we move on, he has a TLDR. Wife and I had an argument about Battlestar Galactica. Since then, when I go to work, she hands me a brown lunch bag and says, "It's cold out there, better hoagie down." I have no idea what it means, and she refuses to acknowledge that she's doing it. She's telling me I'm going crazy. I don't know what to do. Edit. Thanks for the help, everyone. I've been up all night worrying, and I'm going to finally try to get some sleep. Taking the day off of work, going to try and have a serious discussion with my wife, her parents, get a hold of her psychiatrist when I wake up. We'll keep everyone posted. Update. Woke up an hour with a huge headache. Went to the fridge to get a protein smoothie and saw that it had been cleared of what little food we had in there. Wife was not in the house. Got dressed and went to the door with the intent of going to get some food. Saw a brown paper bag with "It's cold out there, better hoagie down" written in cursive taped to the door. Opened the bag and a can of ginger ale was in there? Went outside and her car is still there, but as far as I can tell, she took wallet, keys, coat, etc. She likes to take long walks, so I'm assuming that's where she is. This has officially gone way too far. I'm going to wait an hour and see if she comes home, or she or her parents returns my calls. If not, I am driving to her parents to hopefully make sense of the situation. We'll bring the video of her and the bag. We'll update tonight, hopefully. Edit 2. Did not realize external links were not allowed. Very sorry. Update 2. No sign of her. Got a call from her parents that was just the sounds of them arguing in the
Son
background.
of a bitch.
Hung up after 30 seconds. No idea what's that about. Driving there now. This was met back then with what is it, reception. A
Yeah.
lot of people thought he was memeing. A lot of people thought he was crazy. A lot of people just didn't know what the fuck was happening. I was in the category that he's crazy. I remember responding to this and being like, I think in 2016 I definitely responded with like WTF LOL, and then that was it.
What a good insight, dog. What a good fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hate these things. But what do you think? Like knowing what's going to happen, just like without giving it away. What do you think initially?
Alright, without giving it away, what I originally thought was like, man, I just don't know. Like, it has to be him, which is kind of why he thinks he's getting gaslit, because this is a perfect gaslighting situation. But nah, dude, it was just too. There's just too many things to be like. There's nothing here concrete, dog. I think you're making it up. I definitely would have been in
Yeah,
camp. You're fucking with us, bro.
yeah. And stop fucking with me. I'm not gonna upvote your posts.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up.
Your Reddit karma doesn't matter that much to me. I don't give a fuck. You're weird.
All right. Now, this was followed up maybe, I want to say, it doesn't give me a date, but if I remember correctly, it was like 2 weeks to a month later is when we got an update. Uh, so here we go. Follow up from the OP. Where is it? Here we go. I made a second update that was also deleted because
People
people
think
were
he's
getting
lying.
rowdy. Yeah, people were getting rowdy in the comments. People keep messaging me for the text, so here you go. The general consensus seemed to be split between me lying and this being a strange story. I guess decide for yourself. I tried posting this a couple days ago. Hold on, it is loading this thread right here. Update, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I wanted to see if there were pictures.
I was trying to find my
Uh,
Benjamin and I lost it. I'm upset.
I tried posting this a couple days ago, but apparently it got deleted due to formatting issues or something. Logged in just now via my brother's phone. Currently inpatient, not supposed to have access to a phone. Shh.
He's in the
And saw that
inpatient. No, it's not good.
100%. Fuck are you? And saw that my inbox had blown up. So attempting to post again, hopefully this won't get eaten too. Not going to bother edit, just copy pasting. So if the timeline sees off, read this as if it was just a couple days ago. I am currently sedated, but I wanted to post this update because I don't know when I'll have a chance to next. The short of it is that my wife was not at fault here, I was. I've gotten into the habit of taking Benadryl to help me sleep through the night. My wife snores and I'm allergic to her cats, so it makes sense, and over time I've ended up taking more and more to the point that at some nights I'll take 5 or 6 if I'm having trouble breathing. Just off the bat, maybe don't do that. It sounds like you're addicted.
Yeah, maybe get or maybe kick these fucking cats out of there, dog.
Or allergy shots, those were a thing 9 years ago, it's not that far off. Claritin is non-habit forming. Like, anyways.
This dude was getting fucking zooted.
Zooted. Better hoagie down. I know this is probably really stupid, and it bit me in the ass. When I got home from the airport, all 3 of my wife's cats were on the bed. I searched my nightstand for some Benadryl and couldn't find any. I looked in my wife's drawers and found a bottle of hers. She is also allergic to her cats, go figure, but also gets
What?
allergy shots. Yes, she gets allergy shots, though.
No, that's not what I'm tripping about. I was like, you are allergic to your own cats, lady. Maybe don't get cats.
I'm
Nobody's
allergic
allergic
to
to dogs.
cats.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
allergic to cats. Yeah, I
All
just
right.
tough it out
That's
because
crazy, dog.
I'm built different. Also, I can't breathe right now.
Yeah, you're built different, Mister. I can't
Yeah,
breathe.
Mister has an actual prescription for not over the counter allergy medicine. 100%. It turns out that Benadryl bottle was actually where she was keeping her old Seroquel. Both are pink, so I didn't give it a second thought. I popped six and went to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot what Seroquel is. Give me 1 second. Let
It's
me.
still a lot, dog. Just like I'm gonna pop 6 pills, dog, and that's it. That's the end of it.
Seroquel is an atypical antipsychotic medication used to treat schizophrenia, BPD, or major depressive disorders. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
Don't
you
put
guys are
that.
both fucked, dog.
Yeah. Also, don't put that in Benadryl bottles.
Yeah, what kind of a fucking psycho is your fucking wife that she's switching out pill bottles?
That's. You know what? It is her fault. She drugged you without
She
you
did drug
knowing,
you
and
without her
without her
knowing.
knowing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you both
You
drugged
know
each
what?
other. You're both at fault.
God, I hate these things. Alright. Both are pink, so I didn't give it a second thought. I popped six and I went to sleep. This is apparently where everything unraveled. Fast forward to my driving to her parents' house. I started feeling incredibly dizzy about an hour out and pulled over. I sat in the car for a while, but the feeling didn't go away, so I decided to get a motel and confront them the next day. Or just. I don't know how far her parents are, so that's fair. I was gonna say just drive home, but that's extremely fair. Um. Oh, an hour out. Yeah, that's fair. I took a handful of the Seroquel and went to sleep. I got up today in this weird mania. I got to her parents' place at 9ish. Her car was there, which didn't make any sense. I rang the doorbell and her father opened the door. He was surprised to see me. I was sweating heavily and having a hard time speaking. My father. Can you imagine opening the
Why
door
was
to
that
your
not like?
son-in-law?
Yeah, your son-in-law comes to you, just looks like on literally on death's door, and it's like, I'm here to see your daughter. No, son, maybe you should go to the fucking hospital. You fucking psycho.
Better hoagie down out there. You know what I mean? No, I don't.
It's cold out there. You better hold it down.
The fuck are you saying? Get off of my porch. Collect your spirit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Uh, didn't make any sense. Oh, my father-in-law has always been exceptionally kind to me, and he was sort of straddling the line between concern and terror. Very fair. Very fair. I didn't understand what was going on. I started crying. I brought out the paper
What a
bag and I tried to
bitch. What a
I
bitch, dog. He started crying immediately. He was just like, what's going on?
better oogie down. Also, that drink you just got is the one that I used forever. It's fucking great.
Fantastic. Good.
It it restores ki, which is your spirit and the like wind tamer.
Cool. Great.
All right. I didn't understand. I started crying. I brought out the paper bag and I showed him the video. My wife ran to the door with this pained expression on her face and asked me what I was doing, pleading with me to calm down. My in-law said I had been terrorizing his daughter. He had no idea why I would do this. I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about. She pulled out her phone and showed me a video. It was me, banging on the bathroom door, yelling at her to come out. She had clearly taken it from behind the couch in the living room. She showed me another of me just standing at the door before work, just staring at nothing. She showed me a video of my behavior after I came home from work, and I was being much more aggressive and much less cognate than I remembered. Apparently, she had left home Tuesday night. I was alone in the house for 2 days.
Damn.
Can you just like imagine that? You're so far gone that you don't know you're alone.
Yeah,
I would
textbook
I
schizophrenia, dog.
I would start crying.
I mean, I would start crying there, and be like, oh my god, my mind is my enemy. I can't even trust myself.
I'd be like, this is all fake. How are you gaslighting me?
Yeah, like you
I'm
guys
the
are
one.
gaslighting me. Legit, I might be like, you guys are gaslighting me, and just to save my own sanity.
You guys are gaslighting me. Better hold me down. Uh, she showed me video of my behavior. Apparently, she had left home Tuesday night. I was alone in the house for 2 days. I just collapsed. I pulled up the video on my phone, or I tried to. I couldn't find it. All I found were 16 odd pictures of the ground and my feet in quick succession. It was right around that point that I started experiencing this crippling dizziness and this feeling that I can't quite describe as nauseous. But it felt like I couldn't sit still
What is
and
this,
I
a
was
boss fight?
shaking. I'm not. I will neither confirm nor deny the presence of a child here tonight. It
Presence of
was
a
right around.
child.
Yes.
What are you
It's
on
just.
about?
It's just Monsters Inc., dude. I'm just quoting Monsters Inc.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, that's an obscure one from the movie. I didn't catch that. I'm
you're
not a
good.
true fan like you, my man. Sorry.
Nah, dog, it's fine. It's that scene where they're interviewing all the people. He shook me up. He picked me up with his mind powers and shook me up like a dog.
Oh
I saw
yeah.
it. I saw the whole thing. It's a kid, a human kid. And then the CDC agent. We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a child here tonight. That's what it is. I've seen that movie like too many fucking times.
It's a good one. It's a good movie.
It is. It's right around the. Oh, can't describe as nauseous, but it felt like I couldn't sit still and I was shaking. And I feel like no direction was up. The doctors told me this was something called akathisia. Apparently, someone called an ambulance because I could not sit still and said I thought I was dying. At the hospital, I was barely able to talk and couldn't concentrate, and I just wanted to sleep. They apparently pumped me full of Ativan, and I slept for 5 or 6 hours. When I came to, they started asking me a ton of questions. Once we got to medications I may have taken, I mentioned the Benadryl, and my wife realized what had happened and explained the Seroquel. They're not entirely sure, but at this point their best guess is that the Seroquel either put me into some manic state or triggered some underlying schizophrenia or something I don't know. They don't really know how to explain the delusions and the hallucinations right now, but it's the best they've got at the moment. I would be pissed at that. Be like, what the fuck do you mean you can't explain? This is your job. Explain it.
I'll give them I'll give them the benefit of the doubt just because as someone who studied the human body a little bit when I try to become a paramedic, you've realized that the human body is a very complex machine, and just a little bit of chemical imbalance can really fuck someone up. So a lot of it is just like there's too many things that can go wrong to fuck this machine up. So you kind of just have to narrow your scope down, and hopefully you get it right.
That's fair. Alright. I would still be angry.
I so would I. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that I'd be pissed. Like, are you telling me I got fucking schizophrenia from taking medication? I'm a
Taking.
schizophrenic now?
I'm a schizophrenic? No, no. They asked if anyone in my family had a history of mental illness, and I responded that I didn't know. My parents are pretty old, and I don't know much about my grandparents. The dizziness started to roll over me again, and they gave me more Ativan, and I went back to sleep.
Good night.
Good night. While I was out, my wife contacted my parents. Apparently, my grandfather had a mean temper and suffered delusions from time to time, rambling about things that didn't make any sense and waking up at weird hours to do God knows what,
That
which
sounds
is
about right.
fucking hilarious. There's also that movie, The Visit. You know the one where the
Yeah.
two. Yeah, that.
Where the grandparents are killed by fucking two psych patients.
That's so fucking that creeps. That movie creeps me out.
It's
Get
such a
me
dumb movie
oven.
because you're like, hold on, why did you send your fucking kids to meet your grandparents and you're not there, you fucking psycho? What a bad
And
mom.
And yeah, no, 100% bad mom. Also, you're not like, I want a picture of my babies with my parents.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Or I remember at one point they were on like a FaceTime call or some shit.
No, there was always
And
a reason why they couldn't be. They couldn't. I
no,
forget what
no,
it was.
yeah. But like I at some point if I remember correctly, like the grandparent talked in the background.
Yeah.
And at that point I was like, you don't recognize the voice? Like, come on, what are we doing here?
Hmm.
Anyways. It's a creepy movie, stupid logic.
Yeah.
Um He never got a diagnosis and died fairly young, but my mother and her family think it might have been schizophrenia. No shit. So maybe something, maybe nothing. Who knows? So right now I'm sitting in the hospital. Uh, the doctor and my wife are throwing around a number of ideas. I'm going to see a psychiatrist who's going to make a determination about what the next step is for sure. My wife is rightly frightened of being around me in my current state, and while she doesn't appear to be mad at me, she says she would rather my brother look after me until I can get a proper diagnosis or get prescribed some medications. That's
That
also
hurts,
fair.
but yeah, but after
Yeah,
he did some psycho shit like that.
can you imagine just like living in a house like that? Your loving husband is like, "Oh, how you doing tonight, husband? I'm doing great. Better hug you down. Where the fuck were you? What are you talking about? I'm not doing it justice. That shit would scare the fuck out of
Yeah,
me.
it would be terrifying. And then you're in the bathroom, and then they're slamming. Like, why the fuck are you hiding in the goddamn bathroom?
And your husband is just staring at nothing. That's weird. I mean, I do
Mm.
that, but also that's weird.
I think we all do the thing where we're like, you're kind of just you start thinking about something, and then you zone out, and then you're just lost in thought. That's one thing, all right. But it sounded like he was absently mindedly just staring off into the general vicinity.
Yeah, which is another thing.
Yeah. Because one thing is like, all right, what do I have to do today? All right, I have to do this, that, and then before you know it, you're just staring off into space, thinking about what you're doing for the rest of the day, or having your agenda, or getting lost in thought, and be like, no, but like that doesn't make sense. Jessica's kind of being a bitch. What the fuck would she tell that?
Yeah, but it's a whole nother thing to just not think.
Yeah, just you're absent. That also happens. That happens a lot. I think about that shit too.
Oh God.
That's just when you're
Yeah.
truly at peace and just like no one's talking, and you're just like, and just nothing goes through your mind. Because I've been there too. It's kind of like how sometimes you just turn on TV and then you just kind of just like zone out, and you're like, oh wow, hours passed by. Nice.
100%. Um,
So maybe she's
exhaust
being a
that
bitch,
man's
dog. Maybe she's just being a bitch.
exhaust that man's dialogue. Just
Oh,
spam it.
oh, I
Yeah, yeah.
thought, I thought you were still talking. We were talking about the Reddit.
No, 100%. I'm doing that too, but also exhaust that man's dialogue for later. Once he starts repeating himself. There you go.
There,
Cool. That's how you get the upgraded gourd. You need to
fantastic.
find them in all the chapters.
Should I? No, I'm good. I don't need a. I don't need to heal up. I don't need to
Balloons.
go back.
I have no idea where I came up with the phrase hoagie down. I was listening to a radio show that mentions hoagies in Philly a lot. The best show, formerly of WFMU, got the box set for Christmas. Sure, I don't fucking know what he's talking about. Maybe that's where I got it, but they
Some
never
stupid
used the
Philly shit.
phrase. Yeah, never used the phrase specifically. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I just want to thank everyone who tried to help. Sorry if this ended up being a time waster or anticlimactic or whatever. TLDR, turns out I'm going crazy. Currently getting treatment. Very sorry if I wasted everyone's time.
And see, that does make me think that is true, because that is a very human reaction where you're like, oh, I fucked up, so let me apologize. But then you're like, everyone's like, dude, you didn't fuck up. You fucking went crazy. That's not on you. Like, you don't need to apologize. You know what I mean? It's like, well, hey guys, turns out I'm schizophrenic. I'm so sorry that some of you guys try to help me out. It's like, no, dude, what?
No.
No. Oh my God, are you okay? We're sorry for thinking you were full of shit.
let's see. If I can still find the post, I'll look up the top comments. But his brother posted. His brother commented in the thread, and he said the story is true, or maybe it was fake, or maybe the story was a marketing campaign. No, it was very true. But someone did comment in the thread that there was a campaign for a bar that used the phrase "hoagie down" with a craft beer. So maybe that's where he heard it. Currently sitting in the hospital with my brother. Hope everything goes fine. So, I'm hoping everything is fine. I hope user wife going crazy is out there not taking 6 Benadryl a day.
I hope that he's fucking still married, dog. Wouldn't
Me
it
too.
suck? Wouldn't it suck if we found out? Yeah, it actually turns out, uh, now that I have this new diagnosis after, taking so many drugs, it literally fucked with the chemicals in my brain that me and my wife had to split. That'd be fucking terrifying, dog. That'd be brutal. That'd be fucking gut punching to hear. I don't know why I thought that. My mind's just sad.
No, it's very sad. I'm trying to also figure. I hope not because I. It's a very sad day because it is something he could have controlled by again not popping 6 Benadryl and not taking.
That wasn't on him though.
That is on him. Don't take 6 Benadryl.
Oh, true. Yeah, he knew he was taking 6 Benadryl. You're right.
Yeah.
Are you opening up your window, Doc? What is that?
Yes, that was me opening up my window. The only bad thing about that drink is that you can't upgrade it. A lot of other drinks, but
Hmm.
whatever. I'm trying to find a post, an update post, but you know what? Okay, the top comment from 3 years ago, 2.6 upvote, 2.6 thousand upvotes from user Gabra Eld. The fuck kind of name is that? Uh, what I'm wondering is how come the wife didn't do anything? If my partner started yelling at an empty bathroom and then spacing out, I'd call the doctor, my family, my partner's family, the firefighters, anything to make sure they were safe. I understand why she left. She had to make sure she was safe first. But then she just left him at home. Didn't call the doctor, didn't call any close one to check up on him. Guy was quickly descending into psychosis and she just left him alone to die, I guess? Okay, I'm gonna close it now. But also, yeah, 100%. I would call someone. If I don't feel
Yeah.
safe, I would get out of the house, but like, I would also not leave him alone.
Also, I feel like if the roles were reversed, unfortunately, that's just one of the things where the guy has to be like, I'm recording this for my own safety. I don't want you saying that you out here that I smacked you or some shit. You're out here acting like a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very fair. I don't know. I just think it's a very sad day. I also, I want to know, right? I want to know what happened on the moments that weren't recorded. Because, like, from his perspective, she said goodbye. He said goodbye when she was sleeping. But what was that actually? You know?
Yeah. What I would also like is, what was he like at work, dog? Because he had work. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no one. Was he
No one at his
cognizant at
job? Yeah.
work?
Was he fucking tripping out at work and people be like, yo, dude, chill the fuck out. You know what I mean?
I don't understand. I love that stuff. But I don't fucking know. The second, here, let me. Can I sort these, please? No? Understood.
I don't like this one. I don't like the Iron Tough stuff.
Oh, yeah, I don't either. It's so
Because
stupid.
it's rocks. It just rock solid isn't that great. Sure,
No, it's
some people
not.
can use it, but it's just not. It's just not for me.
Let's see. What the fuck? 2.4 thousand upvotes. Saucy boy.
What?
If I this was a comment. If I had a nickel for every time someone posted on Reddit looking for advice about their partner mistreating them, only for the mistreatment to be hallucinations caused by medication, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but weird it happened twice.
Who else does this happen to? What?
Wait,
What?
what? Now I
There's
need
a
to know.
second one? Who's the second one?
Apparently there's way more. I'm opening this thread, and what a gay potato, that's the user's name.
Great.
3 times actually. There was the post in LA where a girl asked for help about her doctor boyfriend drugging her, but after some questions, apparently she was being bit by bed bugs throughout the night for months, and she was like, "Ooh, that's why there's brown stuff in my bed."
This dirty bitch has bed bugs and thought her fucking boyfriend was fucking with her? That's wild, dog.
Don't forget about the user clarified insanity. Said, don't forget about the one where the wife with sudden memory issues came to Reddit asking for advice on secretly recording her husband to see if he was gaslighting her and everyone enabled her. Wait, hold on.
What? All right,
Hold
we're
on.
going down this hole, dog. Let's go. Let's go.
Woman memory issues Reddit recording, I guess?
Also, do the bed bugs one, because I have to figure out how this dumb bitch didn't realize she was getting bit at night by bed bugs, or she didn't feel those fucking bastards crawling up and down her body.
The post in LA where a girl was asked about. Okay.
Excuse me?
Bed bugs, drug, doctor boyfriend.
That's all right. I think so.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, hold on. Oh, I found it from r/legal advice from 7 years ago.
Legal advice?
The title
What?
by Intrepid Sport, which means this is just like a throwaway account. I think my boyfriend has been drugging me to make me forget things. He is a doctor. That is the title.
All
We're
right.
going down this rabbit
What
hole
a
now.
flex, dude. Did you see how she just flexed on all those fucking single bitches in the crowd? She was like, "Yeah, I'm taken, and my boyfriend's a doctor." No, I'm fucking around. All right, flex. Why can't I get
Flex, I
close to this
mean,
bitch?
what do
Okay,
you mean, why can't... The fuck?
there's a fucking barrier here. The fucking charm is preventing me from going forward.
Now I'm in bed. What the fuck?
There's a specific way I have to go to this.
No, did you get the other 3 charms?
Probably not.
Okay. I mean, that's probably why. Alright. Ready to dive into this? Because I don't know what's going to happen now.
Yeah, dude. Let's fucking figure out what's going on.
This is in North Texas. Okay, well, first off, not in LA. This is the final boss, just so you know.
我
师兄，
So I would say.
既叫你设了局，又与你法宝相助，咱就败了。真见了他，我下不去手。后来天命人赶到，我打斗不过，洞里已被那猴子搅得翻天覆地。区区一只猴子也退无礼，你旧伤未好。 又被他打作心上。放心，我替你打点。师妹，我的那样东西，可还在你身上？还在。师妹啊，你虽样样不济，能把天命人引来这里，也算功德一件。 但我借你的东西，得先还回来。 再吞噬掉天命人的结余根器，我便可不再受昆仑摆布。师妹，你的仇我自然会报。你苦了一辈子，安心去吧。
Oh, I was about to say, do I have to fight each one of these fucking bastards?
No, but I sent it to you in text, but you should lose this fight and go back, because have you done the secret area for this chapter?
I have no idea. But it's the
Says
first
it
one, so I'll
locks.
probably lose. Dog, stop worrying about that.
Okay,
Read the fucking,
yeah,
read the story.
My name is Damien. I have a huge dick. I mean, shit.
That's not true, dog. We know for
How
a fact
true
that's not
that?
true.
How the? Okay. No, you don't.
I've seen you in too many sweatpants, dog.
That's fair. Look lower now, shit.
That's what they all say, dog, and that's not true either.
First of all, you haven't seen me hard. Anyways, this is
I
in
doubt
North
that,
Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, so I must apologize if this post is jumbled a bit. I started typing it up in Word yesterday before my date and forgot about it before finishing it today. I think my boyfriend has secretly been drugging me for a while now and is gaslighting me. I know this is going to be hard to explain, but I have been having gaps in memory that I have been explaining away as being tired or overworked or whatever else. I was going to ask my boyfriend about it since he is a doctor, but then I started to notice that this seems to happen when I go on dates with him. I know it must be crazy, but I've woken up with dried semen on my breath several times with no memory of the night before.
Oh, what? That's
Wait, hold
huge,
on.
dog. That's huge.
I don't think this is the right story.
Bro, we're fucking reading it now.
Yeah. I know it must be crazy. Okay. I know it's him, as well as I won't get into specifics, but he likes that
Shut up.
kind of thing more than other guys would. I would be concerned. 100%.
Yeah, if someone's coming on my tits all the time, yeah.
When I'm sleeping. I decided to break up with him over it. Only
Because he came on my tits too much?
No. She woke up.
Would
Like,
come
he
on her
did it
tits.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. That's so
That
much
is-
funnier, dog. That is way funnier. I'm
I
doing it in your
decided to-
sleep, dog.
I decided to break up with him over it, only to suddenly find himself on an. I decided to break up with him over it, only to suddenly find myself on a date with him a few days later. I had not yet had the conversation to break up with him, but planned on it next time I talked to him. I remember being at the restaurant, but nothing before that. My car and his car was in the parking lot too, so I was confused. Sure. I decided to play along when he asked me to come back to his place.
Play along? What do you mean?
You're concerned for your safety, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'll play your game.
Dog, alright, like, never mind, I was gonna say some
The
stupid shit.
survival instincts of a potato chip.
Of women, just like when women tell stories, they take themselves out of it. Like, they don't. How do I say it? They act like they're not the main conduit of the story. Like, there's no culpability at all. Like, the amount of times I've heard a woman tell a story, I'm like, hold on, you got yourself into what situation? Then what happened? Why didn't you do X, Y, Z?
I don't know. Also, just playing along with it. It's fun.
That is crazy. Yeah, I decided to play along with it. Play along with what?
Okay.
Am I about to
3
fucking
days-
win this fight? I thought it was gonna at least go. Oh, okay, here it is. I knew there was a second form. What? What's going on?
The sword is tasty. After 3 days at his place, I remembered everything, so I was starting to trust him again.
What?
Knowing he was an EMT, I know it won't be his forte, but
Is he
was
a doctor or an EMT? Those are two different things.
ENT. which I don't know.
ENT as in what? What's in naive?
Right? ENT. Let me look that up.
Is it? No, I'm asking you how it was spelled, dog. I can't see the spelling because I'm playing a video
No,
game.
it's ENT. Like naive.
Okay, that's something I don't know about. That's yeah. All right, look that up.
What is an ENT? Ear, nose, and throat doctor. You couldn't just type that out for Damien?
Yeah. What?
Think we're so special because we know what ENT means? Calc is short for calculator, chat.
Good. Good meme.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to ask him about my issues when he randomly
Bullshit,
pointed
dog. What?
to these 3 red bumps on my thigh and said I should be treating those sores. I had completely forgotten they were there.
What happened to my stamina? My stamina's fucked.
These little red bumps that look like needle injections that got infected. I got so freaked out that he mentioned them that I decided to leave. The next day he came over to check on me, and I remember waking up in bed with more dried semen on my chest.
Oh. What's up, new viewer? If you didn't hear it, this lady was getting woken up by dried semen on her chest. That's what we were laughing about. Read that sentence back one more time for this new viewer. Welcome to the stream.
100%. The next day he came over to check on me, and I remember waking up in bed with more dried semen on my chest.
Fuck. Still a great fucking. Ah.
Then today, he met me for lunch saying we had agreed to meet. I never agreed to meet with him and would never want to. He does this all the time, saying we agreed to do something I have no memory of. I am sick and tired of it and want him punished. This has started to affect my work life as well, as I start to get paranoid when I see a boss walk into a room after making eye contact with me. I get paranoid that they are about to fire me.
You
My
just
friends
sound
also
super anxious. Oh my god.
My friends also state that I have been acting strangely and out of character. I have even begun to lose sleep and sleepwalk when I do. Is there a way to have blood work done to see what kind of drug he is using on me? I don't want the police to blow me off and push me away as some crazy lady, so I want to be damn sure when I go to the police.
Yeah, I don't want people to think I'm crazy, even though I am being crazy. Did we not hear what she just said? He came back to check on me. You know, he's like, "Hey, you should get those checked out." And then I got freaked out and left. How fucking weird when that's just that be as the boyfriend. You're like, "Hey, babe, I don't know when you got those. We should go check those out." What? I have to go. Okay. What?
Okay, so I went to see full discussion, please. Thank you. I went to her profile to see how they arrived at the bug beds.
Bed bugs.
Like, yeah, thank you. And so a user asked with 41,000 upvotes. You mentioned red bumps on your thigh, insomnia, memory loss, paranoia, and anxiety. Pull the sheets off your mattress, please. Check in the little creases for brown specks or encrusted brown flakes. These symptoms sound eerily familiar to what happened to a friend of mine. We thought he was going crazy. Turns out he was having a severe reaction to long-term bed bug bites. You mentioned that you remember everything that happened at his place, but as soon as you got home it started up again. Bed bugs can cause psychological symptoms if the reaction is severe enough. I would check the lip of the mattress to first see if you have bed bugs. And then she replied with, wait, seriously? Does it look like dried chocolate or poop chunks along the seam of the mattress?
Damn. Well, we found it. We figured it out, guys. We fucking nailed it. Shout out to this guy specifically.
He said, she said, yes, all along the left side of my mattress by the wall. And then, yeah, a bunch of people were telling her to go see a doctor immediately, throw away the mattress, fumigate your house, apologize to your boyfriend. That's just funny. That's okay. yeah, and then there's other people saying, you know what? Wait, hold on. I think we've gone about as far as we can with this one, y'all. For those who want to discuss this issue further, here's the best of legal advice discussion of this post and the surprising turn it took. Okay. Oh, it's just people having a discussion. Cool.
Well,
Alright,
glad
yeah.
glad it all worked out.
People keep asking. TLDR, LAOP is paranoid that the landlord is leaving him notes.
I have to
That
fight the left
there's
hand. Where do I fight the left hand?
these posts. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Where was the other one? Um, God, where was the other one where we were like, we need to read that one too? If I had a nickel for every time a doctor boyfriend drugging her, okay. Don't forget about the one where the wife with sudden memory issues came to Reddit to ask her for advice on secretly recording her husband to see if he was gaslighting her. Okay, hold on. Wife record husband memory issue. I gotta read this one.
哎呦，老夫的手艺尽管放心，
Uh,
正所谓，
mhm.
老夫的手艺，嗯，
I gotta. Why don't people?
Oh, where's this secret fight at? Where am I supposed to go?
It has been a while. Let me read what I sent you.
It's been a while. It's been like 4 days.
Since I fought this fight,
Yeah.
probably. How to access is pull. You fought the dude underground after reaching the terminal. So the Court of Illumination Shrine. Oh, you need to fight the dude. Okay. Do you have the Pools of Shattered Jade Shrine?
No, I guess not.
Hmm. Time to explore.
What level was that? Whatever.
First time. He's in the upper hollow. That's where it is.
What? All right.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
now let's go about this other lady who's losing her mind.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I would love to know. What was he? Okay, this dude doesn't want to just post the story. Okay. I don't know if this one counts, but there was one where a woman was upset about having to leave the house with her kids due to a gas leak. Got a link for that one. Damn, I need a link. Come on, man. I'll just look it up. Wife sudden memory loss Reddit. Here we go. Recording. Record husband gaslight. Oh, is this it? No.
Well,
I can't find it.
that's great. Well,
I
let's
know.
do a recap real quick. So the first one,
Yes.
I mean, first one is still crazy. I mean, what was he acting like at work?
That's what I want to know, right? And
Because
I
he was
saw
making
someone.
because he was losing his mind and he was making himself something to eat, which makes me believe he probably didn't make himself shit. So he's probably also
The,
angry, like hungry as fuck at work. Probably
okay,
like blew
here
up
we
at
go.
people.
I found a comment saying the exact thing. I had to go back to the original post. But, Mother of Pizza, with 950 upvotes, said, I struggle to believe that a man who was that delusional was regularly going to work and able to type up part 1.
Oh,
Edit. For those.
perfect. I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
not the only.
Same. For those of you who are arguing that it's possible because of personal anecdotes, they are all unrelated to mistaking Benadryl and Seroquel, look up Seroquel and its side effects as well as the appearance of both pills. This post reeks of BS for a multitude of reasons. His wife leaves him during psychosis and doesn't tell anybody her husband needs help, or calls the cops on him if she was that scared. She took a video of him collapsing and left. She takes days to leave. His brother responds to all the comments and the updates. The wife puts old prescription medicine into an over-the-counter bottle that her husband regularly takes. Yeah, 100%. That's fair.
Damn. What a good fucking internet detective.
Yeah, deleted Reddit user said, well, that was horrifying. Be right back. Off to make sure my life is actually real. Yeah, 100%. I so want to know more. If I had a nickel, where did I want to go? I'm never gonna find it, but
It's alright, dog. We can leave. We can dream.
I know. And someone else said, bullshit, bed bugs don't do that. Yeah, 100%. Got a link for that one. I'm trying to find it. I might have seen it in Boru. I want to read. Wait, what? Don't forget, tumors or just sudden onset illness, like the lady who found out her husband was slowly losing more of his memories. What the fuck?
That just sounds like Alzheimer's.
Was it the guy with the post-it notes? He thought his landlord or someone was terrorizing him? Hold on. Hold on. I got to... We have to read that one. Landlord post-it notes. Reddit. Here we go. This one I found from r/legal advice. These people need to stop going to legal advice. From user R Bradbury 1920. Post-it notes left in apartment. From 11 years ago. My fuck.
I'm still
on the 5th
poisoned? Goddamn.
On the 15th of April, you don't have the medicine?
No.
No, damn. On the 15th of April, I found a yellow post-it note in a handwriting that wasn't mine on my desk, reminding me of some errands I had to do, but told literally nobody about. While odd, I chalked it up to something I did in my sleep, thinking maybe in my half-awake state I scrawled it so it didn't appear to be my handwriting. I threw it out and thought little of it. On the 19th, I found another post-it note on the back of my desk chair in the same handwriting as the previous note, telling me to make sure I saved my documents. I was freaked out, but there was no other signs of a break-in, so I set up a webcam in my house, aimed at my desk, and used a security cam app for it to record after detecting movement. On the 28th, I woke up to find another post-it note, this one saying, "Our landlord isn't letting me talk to you, but it's important we do."
Alright, let me get this. This guy's just sleepwalking, just writing random shit on notes, and it's fucking affecting his conscious body.
That's your Hail Mary right there? That's what you're guessing?
That's my bear trap, yeah.
My bear trap is carbon monoxide poisoning.
Ooh, bold choice.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I mean, this is funny as shit. I immediately checked the webcams folder on my computer and found nothing in the night before, but my computer's recycling bin had just been emptied, which I am certain I did not do recently, indicating that someone had noticed the webcam and deleted the files. They were just saved straight to a folder on my desktop called webcam videos. I don't know. I would change that. I'd be like porn. It's like putting porn on, like downloading porn. I don't know why you would, but
What?
don't put it in a folder
Hold on,
labeled
what?
porn.
You wait, hold on. You've lost every part of me. Excuse me?
Because he keeps his the webcam videos in a file labeled webcam videos on the desktop. Very obvious place. It's like downloading porn and putting it in a folder called porn videos.
Yeah.
It's like,
Or don't open in public, or not safe for
yeah,
work.
yeah, not safe. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Like
No, you're right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Today on the 1st of May, I found another post-it note, this time on the outside of my door with nothing written on it, and there also appeared to be post-it notes on many other doors in my apartment complex, all blank and varying colors. Do I have any legal recourse here?
What?
I have no
No.
proof except for the post-its, but those are written by my pen on my post-it notes, so conceivably I could have faked them. It'd be
What?
hilarious to doubt yourself.
Yeah, dog. You already know the answer. Why are you even asking the question?
Would contacting the police get me into any trouble? If they can't determine an outside source for this, I just want to make sure I'm not wasting anyone's time. Should I consult my landlord, those also living in the complex? Edit. I pulled up a letter I received from my landlord back when I moved in, and the handwriting is identical. Could this count as evidence?
You think your landlord is breaking in and saying, "Hey, the landlord's saying I can't talk to you."
At that point, I would guess that your landlord is also crazy. I'm not letting you talk. I'm not letting me talk to you. But we have to. Like, what the fuck?
Don't trust me, dude. He's not letting it. He's like, I'm not letting us talk. He's a fucking ass. I'm a fucking asshole, dude. I'm not letting us have our boy time. You know what I mean?
How could I? Anyways,
Definitely some Smeagol shit, dog. That's some Gollum shit.
100%. So the top comment, 6.5 thousand views from user Kakerlak. You seem sincere, and this doesn't appear to be the plot of a Ray Bradbury short story. I don't know what that means. It's possible that your landlord is leaving notes inside your apartment, but they don't make any sense in the context you're describing them. It's likely that you're writing the notes yourself, but you are forgetting. Do you use post-it notes as reminders in any parts of your life or job? Yes, this might be a mental health issue. You might be experiencing some sort of dissociative disorder. Or it might be a physical problem.
What a
I
nice
hate
thing.
those things.
What a nice time the Reddit people came together. It's like, dog, I think you're going insane.
You mentioned that you have a very unusual narrow bedroom with no windows. Is there a chance that you're not getting enough ventilation when you sleep? Or that there is a carbon monoxide leak in the building? A cheap CO detector, which you should have anyway, is a fast way to find out. You also have really bad headaches. You know your own medical and mental history and your other experiences. If you think these incidents might be you writing your notes to yourself, there's no shame in getting someone qualified to give you an opinion. I have, and then OP responded, I do have really bad headaches. I actually already do have a CO detector. Guess I should probably take that out of its box and plug it in.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. So what's the verdict? He created another thread. It was carbon monoxide. Hold on. Where is his other post? Cause
You're invested now?
this is Now I need him to be like, all right, guys, hear me out. I was wrong. Design my God, this man is active on Reddit.
Oh
Update.
no.
Here we go. Oh, it's very short.
Is he the fucking LSF mod? Have you heard what's going on with him?
No, I will look that up too. Give me a second.
Oh, well, basically, I'll give you the long and short of it. It's part of the new drama that's going on. There was a competition that was pitched by some streamers, Extra Emily and S-Fan, and some other people of Mythic Entertainment. Basically, it was a show called Million Dollar Fan. Different people you're kind of, fans are kind of competing to host and play and participate with their favorite streamer in the hopes of winning $20 million. When it got posted, people started looking into it and it was like, yo, dude, this seems like a fucking scam. Because the writing in the description was very AI like. There was a lot of dashes and things
Yeah.
ended with ellipses. And it's not this, but it's this, that kind of writing. The photos looked AI, and so people started calling that into question. And bringing it back to what I was saying with the LSF mod, uh, turned out the head moderator of LSF tried to participate in it and try to see if it was cool, but because people thought it was a scam and it came off very scam-like, he ended up losing his mod status and has been going crazy ever since. He was
What
like,
the
dude,
fuck?
he was like, he made a video like literally talking to Spez, the owner of or the CEO of Reddit, and being like, dude, if you would have given me like sponsors or lawyers, people to help me look this up, you know, this wouldn't have happened. It's like, dog, no, you're not fucking owed that. You're a fucking Reddit moderator. You just decide to uphold the rules of Reddit or this fucking subreddit, which are kind of fucking arbitrary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
You should look it up, dude. You should play his video just to commentate on it. Actually, well, fuck that. I'll look it up right now. We can react to that after I fucking
oh
fuck these guys up.
yeah.
Or you
Let me
want
read.
to? Yeah, read
We'll
your thing.
save.
My bad.
Yeah. We'll save that for
A
the
different day.
update. It's very yeah. It's also just very short. Thanks to update. Thanks to everyone who sent suggestions and gave advice on how to proceed, especially to those who recommended a CO detector. Because when I plugged in one in the bedroom, it read at 100 ppm.
Jesus, what does that mean? Look that up.
100 ppm is, I believe,
Bad.
incredibly toxic. I believe he should
Because
be
a hundred's a big number, and that's all we're going.
Yeah, 100 parts per million.
Oh
That's what
shit!
or 100 milligrams per liter.
So there's 100 milligrams. Basically, there's 100 like milligrams of that of carbon monoxide that is leaking within the
Yeah.
fucking room. At every cubic centimeter, you said it said?
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck?
This dude should be dying.
It's almost like a fog. It's in his room.
This man should be dead.
He should be dead, yeah.
100 parts per million. You know what? Let's look up the side effects.
Yeah, long-term side effects. What would it look like?
Carbon monoxide is considered a medium risk to dangerous level.
Okay, well, medium risk sounds alright.
Yeah, okay. So no poisoning systems for a long period, allowable for several hours, however, over multiple days could cause psychosis.
Yeah.
Slight headaches, tiredness, and nausea within 2 to 3 hours. 5+ hours, potential damage to the heart and brain.
Our boy has
Okay.
brain damage. You were saying?
Sorry, I'm also just doing... Sorry. Yeah, no, that's fucked, dude. Cause... Also, he said I apparently set up a webcam by placing it on a shelf, downloading a camera app to my phone, and making a folder on the desktop called webcam, and made an iPhoto library in the folder. So he didn't really set up the webcam. He put it on a shelf, didn't connect it to anything.
That'll work. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That's
That'll
like
catch.
that's when you have to like tie something down and you're like you give it the old like chain smack. That ain't going anywhere.
This baby can fit a lot of trauma. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, dude, he forgot to just do the basic thing of like, yeah, definitely had to catch myself. So he didn't. So he's already an idiot because he didn't
Yeah.
do the very basics.
Oh my god. Someone also said Ambien did the same thing for me. I was
Jesus
yelling
Christ.
at I was yelling at my roommates to stop eating my food, fuck off and buy your own. Turns out it was me binge eating in my sleep.
Oh, dude, how good it must have felt as the roommate. You're like, yeah, dog, you're crazy.
Yeah,
Just every one of your
maybe-
roommates being like, dude, he's gaslighting us. He's eating all of our shit, and now he's telling us to fuck off?
God, it's fucking great.
No, Connor, I'm not eating your fucking pancakes. I didn't fucking eat your pancakes.
No, you're waking up in the middle of the night to eat them just the flour. No, I'm not. That's fucking stupid.
Who the fuck just eats up the
Anyways,
flower? You psycho! You!
you, that's fucking stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna take Ambien. I'm going to sleep.
I'm telling you, dog, just a little bit of a fucking chemicals. Our fucking bodies are perfect machines, engineered perfectly. A little bit of something wrong can fuck us up a lot.
Hold on. Woman leaves house due to gas leak.
All right, hold on. Before you do that, let me just
Reddit.
to prove my point. What is it? To get for someone to have a fever, they have to have a temperature of like 103, right?
Yeah.
And then I believe if you reach 120 degrees, you die. So look that up. What's the hottest someone can get before they die of a fever?
Okay. Death by fever. Temperature. I spelt this so wrong. I put death BT Seaver temp.
You didn't have to tell us that,
105.8.
dog.
Oh, it's funny. 105.8.
Okay, that's when you get a fever. All right, and then
And then if you get 110, it's fatal.
yeah, there you go. See, look at that. So in just those, like in our fucking regular body heat is like 98.6. So we literally get if we heat up by like 10 degrees, you die. Your body literally cooks itself to death. I'm telling you, dog, the human body is a very delicate machine. It's pretty amazing what it can do, but it's also terrifying how fucking fragile it is.
Yeah, it is. I can't find any other ones. I want to. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm now going to find other ones
Oh no,
to
dude, no, no,
read
no, hold
like
on, hold
this
on. All
shit.
right, so here's what we're doing. I'm gonna opt for these instance, and then we're gonna switch over, and we're gonna watch what's going on with this fucking Reddit mod. Sound good?
How long we been shooting? Let's see.
An hour and 16 minutes.
All right, sure. Then I
All right, cool. It's just broadcast. Ah, damn. Nah. All right. If we do that, it'll cut the stream, so we can't do that.
next stream.
Yeah, it'll be next stream. All right, cool. So we'll continue this.
All right. You know what? I'll look up craziest Reddit posts of all time.
Or you can just look up what's going on with this LSF drama.
Hey, LSF Reddit mod. Here we go. Ooh, I still have water in my cup. Hell yeah.
Big. That's huge, boys. Let's get some W's
Oh
in the
my
chat for
God.
water still in the cup.
Can I get Dance Frog in the chat? LSF mod. Reddit
Is
mod
fucking
demands to be treated as
is
celebrity.
there it is. Just yeah, that's it. What's the fucking is Pepe the Frog still fucking hate speech?
Relevant? Hate speech. What?
Yeah, remember you don't remember that when Hillary Clinton was trying to be like you can't post fucking Pepe Frogs, that's hate speech.
No.
Oh,
Now I
this is
have to look that up.
this is old, dog. This is old shit because she was just such a boomer, dog, that people would just like flood her like all her comment sections with like Pepe's.
Hate symbol. Here we go.
That's what it
It's
is.
classified as a hate symbol by the Anti-Defamation League due to its
By the
appropriation
Jews?
due to its appropriation by white supremacists and members of the alt-right movement.
That's not fair. You can't take away Pepe from us.
He did not. Trump
When did this happen? What year was this?
2016.
I'm telling you, dog, this is old news. This is 10 years old.
You
It's almost
can't-
10 years old.
You can't stump the Trump because he drew himself as a Pepe.
Somebody else did that. No, he didn't do that.
I hope he didn't, but you know what?
Trump's not that cool. He's not that young, dog. He's not that
You
hip.
don't stump the Trump. I have to tweet.
That's hilarious.
If that's real, no way, no way.
What?
Okay, it's not real. Someone edited it. Damn it. But that you can't stump the Trump is a real thing.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, this sounds obvious. Yeah, it sounds like something
Yeah.
someone would make in a campaign route.
Yeah, but okay. By the way, every time I go into my Opera GX, I have to go from different tabs, and I have a tab open for Magic decks, cause yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
You're a
the
nerd.
user, yeah, the user whose Magic decks I have open is from hot singles in my area. So every time I'm going, I keep forgetting that, and I go, why do I have hot singles in my area open? Oh, that's why. Alright. Oh, this post was removed by the editor. Whoa, why? Because it violated Rule 6.
What's Rule 6?
Even if they're technically from a source other than The Onion, any article submission written as satire or even true stories written in a satirical manner are not allowed.
Hmm. Lame.
Okay, what about this? Subreddit drama. Can I read this? Popular subreddit livestream fail mods and mythic talent streamers were promoting a shady website / content and users were not having it. Is this? Then
That's it.
contest website and social media erased head moderator removed. By the way, this is the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Thank you. Yeah, I
yeah.
get that.
Cut that bitch's arms off. Okay. I will read it. I'm sorry.
郎君有令，先于我试试身手。
Alright. Summary of events. Popular streamer Extra Emily, among other streamers from the Mythic Talent Agency, started promoting a website and contest called Million Dollar Fan.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000,000fan.show, now gone, can be seen here, with a $20 million prize pool. Subreddit livestream fail headmod created a post promoting and sponsoring the website and contest here. Okay, now removed. The user started saying that after some quick research, this looked like a scam, and the moderator removed the comments criticizing the contest. That's not kosher.
Yeah.
The user's popular YouTube personality Moist Critical made a video about the website / contest, calling it "feels like a scam." He points out this contest raises a ton of red flags. The main image is AI generated, says the prize pool is absurdly big with no idea of who is hosting the contest. The sponsors are mostly unknown or downright fake. The concept is fans submitting clips and they get chosen to go to a mansion to participate with their streamer in an IRL contest, and you can also buy entries via website. That's...
It's shady, yeah, dog. And guess what? There's no refunds. All sales are final. So if you spend like 11 grand and don't fucking win, you're fucking assed out. Or if you were like one of the many fans who may have already fucking submitted because you were fucking gullible, you're fucked out of your money too.
yeah. Alright. Another post is created in the subreddit where the users criticize Extra Emily and the livestream fail moderators. A few hours later, the website and all social media for the contest was removed or closed without any notice. Okay. Moist Critical made a follow-up video calling it a scam all along, saying that the streamers were probably under the impression that this was Amazon-backed, but it turns out maybe it wasn't? What the fuck? Today, the head moderator of LSF was removed by the admins from the subreddit moderation team. Highlights of comments from the first thread. 20 million grand prize in using AI stock mansion. Shake my head. Removed comments. How much is the mod team being paid for this collaboration? Hiding comments calling this out for what it is. Gambling. Pathetic. This is a scam with paid lotto entries. Mods are hiding comments, providing and saying this. This has to be a joke, right? So the sponsors are just affiliate links with some supplements, a PC shop, and a subreddit? Where the fuck is 20 million coming from again? Real talk, how much are the mods being paid to post this? Did some digging on this and found a few things that seem worth noting. The legal documents appear to be copied from Omaze. That's insane. The
I don't know what
celebrity
that is.
sleeps... Though it's so... Omaze are the. It's a website that uh, consistently hosts fundraiser sweepstakes. They're legit. Like it's been proven time and time again. I believe in the court of law that they are completely legit. They provide receipts. Like if you donate, it increases your chances of winning. But also, like it still is a gamble, and they're very upfront about it.
Hmm.
So their legal documents airtight. Um, the celebrity sweepstake websites, the company faced lawsuits and paused operations. Yeah, entire sections of the official rules and terms of use are nearly word for word identical. Same structure, same section numbering, same phrasing. The Culver City PO box listed for copyright claims is the same address Omaze used. That's great.
That's super lazy, dog.
Yeah.
But to be fair, if it's a scam, then what? So be it. You know what I mean?
Also, this sounds like using ChatGPT to make a legal document
Yeah.
for a car.
Oh, it does
Uh,
sound like that. Yeah.
it's 100% a scam. They literally copy pasted their terms of service. They literally left a fucking link to that site. If it's in Canada, then you can't really send away your rights in a contract. They can probably still sue it if it's a scam. A bunch of other comments. Alright. This just seems funny as shit.
Yeah, it is. And then obviously people got mad at the fucking at the fucking at the streamers, just the big streamers. Extra Emily, who's not that bright already, so it's super fucking obvious why she fell for the scam. Uh, I haven't seen anything from S Fan, which is I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. But either way, these people, should fucking know better, dog. They're already millionaires. But luckily, I don't know if anybody fucking failed. But yeah, anyways, then the head moderator got fucking dropped, and then he fucking spazzed out, and he was like, "It's not my fault. Actually, I don't even need money because I'm a
This
fucking
is what
software
this
engineer."
dude looks like?
Yeah, dude, he looks like a Reddit mod. Just fucking
That's
fucked
hilarious.
up hairline, everything. Yeah, dude, textbook.
Oh my god. I want to know his. I want to see him. His real name is Brian. Oh my god. Hold on. No. Is this. This isn't it.
What?
CEO of Reddit. I
Yeah,
hope
that
you
is.
received this public video that I have created and sent to you via your email. If not, I hope anybody who cares about the topic in this video can get this to him in any way that you can.
Okay, hold on. This is something we need to watch on stream. This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
telling you,
my
dog.
god.
This is be great, but we're gonna do it
Okay.
next time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it next time. This is funny as shit. This is.
Yeah, dude, the dude went on a power trip. He's like,
All these
I
comments are
wanted.
so great.
He's like, I wanted to be a moderator because I saw the power that it had. It's like, dog, you're a moderator.
These comments are fucking great. Uh, the CIA couldn't have gotten this out of me with a car battery. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I do actually feel bad for him because this is clearly a position that meant a lot for him. I wish him the best going forward, but I do not think a talent agency for mods is the right path. Who said that? Moist Critical. That's. Oh my god. I'm just gonna watch these videos.
Can you imagine, dog? Like, you have to fucking pay people to be moderators. Jesus Christ, that being a fucking full-time job? These people are gonna be on a fucking power trip. They're already on a fucking power trip all the fucking time, and now they're gonna get paid for it. That's crazy. Fuck no.
Hello, my little kitten.
Hello, princess.
Hello, princess. I fucking hate that shit. Yeah, no, I have no thoughts about that. Also, bitch move to die like that.
Yeah, that shit sucked. All right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming by to the stream. It's your boy Sleep
Oh my god.
Cactus, and lovely nights. Come check it out again. Probably, I think we're gonna make this a YouTube video.
Probably, hopefully.
Yeah, and come check us out there.
Say something
Later.
inspirational.
No.